Okay, let's talk about double tops and double bottoms, or M and W patterns. So double tops and double bottoms are basically reversal patterns. So if we have a down trend and we have a double bottom after it, it's that as a potential reversal pattern for a new uptrend, right? So take this one for example. We have price going down, we hit a support, we go up the resistance. So our resistance is like this other block over here. So we hit that resistance and then we come back down to the same. It's not the same place exactly, but it's very, very close to each other. And I'll count that as a double bottom. So after that, we now rally up and break above our previous resistance points. After breaking above that, we wait for a retest of that area, that zone. So right here we have a retest. So after that retest, we now buy and hope to see price continue up. So that's the double bottom pattern. So our stop loss is going to be at this previous support, while our entry will be here where you tested our previous resistance strong support. So that will be where our entry is, and then our target will be from here to like the distance. That thing we did in flags. So the distance is here and here. So that distance now, we'll take the same thing and put it up there from our entry point. So in this case, it almost hit our target, but I don't think it did. But we'll have taken some profits before then. We'll have taken some profits. So we will not lose everything. That is if you follow what I'm going to teach you in a few lessons time. So we're going to talk about some profit taking strategies later. So this is the example I have for double bottom. So there's also something called triple bottom. Triple bottom is just that this one is going to be tested once more. That's the only difference. Triple bottom and triple top, they are tested 3 times in that same area. That is just the only difference. Nothing much to it. So they are essentially the same thing as double top and double bottom, but they are tested 3 times. You get, yeah, sure. So the next one we're gonna be talking about is what's it called? Double tops or M pattern. So we have some highs. So these highs are at the same area. So we have price moving up. So price was coming from wherever I was coming from. Then it went up. It's a resistance level. After hitting the resistance level, it retraces. Hit a support level. After hitting support level, it goes up again and hit around that same resistance level I hit before. So after that, we'll now wait for it to break out of that previous place. After breaking out, we wait for price to retest. When that retests, we'll now sell. And then hope that price continues lower. So that is the M pattern or double top. So this will be where we are hoping. This is going to be our breakout area. So we're waiting for price to actually come in there and then test it. So I don't know if you can see this or like when we actually break out here, we have a test with this candle going back up. So it's something that may not be very, very clear to a newbie, but an advanced trader will be able to see this and take the trade. Because for a newbie wouldn't, and that's fine. It's just better for you to stick to what is clear, what you can see clearly at first. Then later on, you can start to experiment with more advanced stuff. So this is the M pattern. The previous one that we saw was the W pattern. So the last market structure pattern that we're going to be talking about is the triangles. But we have already treated triangles before, so I did not see it as necessary for me to talk about it again. So If you are forgetting what triangles are, I advise that you go back to when we were treating Elliott wave and then watch the video for triangles, and then you now learn again what triangles are and how we use them. You get? So triangles, it's not by force to use triangles as an Elliott wave thing. You can just use as something else, as a normal strategy something. Combine it with other things on the chart, maybe a support and resistance, a supply and demand zone, etc. So that'll be the end of this. See you in the next one.